Good afternoon, I'm Tennille Biggers, your local realtor with Keller Williams Elite Partners 3, and this is your Market in a Minute. There are three things that we look at every month in the greater Orlando area, and this first statistic I'm going to share with you is a big one, and we're going to come back and talk about it in just a minute. So the number of sales that closed this last month of May, in the greater Orlando area was down 44% year over year. That was right at 2,100 properties that closed this last month. So 44%, that's a big number to look at changes year over year. Hold that thought. Median home price suggests that demand is still very much there. It's up 7% year over year. Median home price was $259,900, which is that's a good number. That's it's definitely been on the rise. And the inventory that we saw this last month was down 5% year over year, which is what we've been seeing is the inventory continually is down year over year each month that we've looked at it for quite a while now. And that just indicates that demand is still strong. We had just shy of 7,300 properties that were available on the market this last month. So let's go back to that first statistic. 44% lower in the month of May 2020 over May 2019 in regards to properties that closed. What closed in the month of May is indicative of most properties that went into contract in April. You think about the close time is 30 to 45 days, and COVID has slowed that down a little bit in quite a few cases. So if you think about what closed in May, those are properties that went into contract in April and maybe even back in March when everything became unknown. And I know I can speak confidently that some buyers looked up and said, hey, now's not the right time. They were in a position to walk away and chose to. There were some buyers that had to back out due to financing and unemployment and furlough and just these things that are unfortunate that are happening in the economy. So, we have to take all that into consideration. Don't look at that 44% and let it be frightening, because I'm here to remind you that 1 month does not a trend make. We will continue to watch this month over month. I will have more stats for you in 30 days. Before we break away, and I know I'm well over a minute, there is a stat that I want to share that I don't normally share. This is from the Central Florida MLS. So I'm expanding this area from Greater Orlando to Central Florida, and I'm just going to read this to make sure I get it right. So the listing status changes from active to pending. So looking at how many properties that were on the market went pending this last week ending June 8th. If we look at that over 8 weeks prior, which was April 8th, around the April 8th mark, we were up 103%. That ties directly back to that first statistic I mentioned to you. So let me just rephrase one more time. If we look at how many properties went pending that week of June 8th compared to the number of properties that went pending 8 weeks ago, we're up 103%. So deep breath. Yes, there's noise in the numbers out there because this is still uncharted territory, guys, but just remember, 30 days does not a trend make. Let's keep working. If you have questions on your house, your neighborhood, buyers, if you're in the market and you're questioning what's going on out there, call me. I am more than happy to dig in with you. My number is 850-628-4455. Y'all have a great evening. Bye-bye.